Hello my lovely people. So this is my Christmas part 2. But for YouTube, this is going to be both of them combined. So in this box, it's everything that I've got for Christmas today. New Year's. This is Christmas with my mom, my Nini, so my parents' parents. Starting off, I'm going to go ahead and get this out. Curling iron. I've already used it, that's why it's out of the box. And going with that, I got a little heat resistant thing that I can just lay it on when I'm using it. There is this, but you know, it's nice to have that. I'm putting them behind here, so I know what I've done. I also got, these weren't a thing, but I've already used them too. 2 scrunchies. They have like flower patterns on them. I love stuff like this. I love things that are like mosaic and like painting stuff. You'll see this and like painting stuff later. Sorry about that, I had to cough and you guys are not seeing that. So also, if you hear like that, that's me moving. So I'm starting with what I have in here. I got this huge makeup bag. Also going with that, got 2 hand sanitizers. I'm obsessed with cleaning it, like cleanliness. I hate germs. I thought it'd be funny to put the green thing on the purple and the purple sparkly one on the green thing. I'm probably gonna switch those up. But then I also got makeup wipes. I just put them on here so that way I can carry it. Going on, I got a headband. My Nini works at the Dollar Tree, so she got all of my stuff at the Dollar Tree, and I am obsessed with this. It's so cute. So cute. Hold on. Like, look at that. I look like a pretty princess. Moving on. Also, I'm trying to do this all in one take. So, if you see like little cuts and stuff like that, no you didn't. Moving on. Also got a tickled pink bath bomb. Sorry, if you can hear my mom, she's downstairs. I don't really take baths, so sorry, my mom came upstairs. So I also got this makeup palette. Hold on, let me try to get it out and show y'all. Take that out for a second. Bada bing, bada boom, anyways. Sorry, my mom came upstairs and was talking to me, so anyways, I also got watermelon facial cleansing wipes. The packaging is cute. Boom. Oh, the inside of this is see-through. It was not originally see-through. Oh my god, it's like one of those things to where like sequins kind of. It's acting like. I also got, hold on, I'm trying, boom, look at this. Also, if you hear any background noise, that's my mom downstairs, like I already said. So that sounded like I had attitude. What in the world? Also, I've been begging for chapstick, and the chapstick fairy granted my wish. I got a bunch of chapstick for Christmas. This one is some lip balm, blush rose scented. Don't know how something can smell like blush. I also got 2 little clips, but they fell off their thing. 2 little clips. Also, now if you're anyone, it's my dad in his shop because my bedroom is right by the shop. Oh, and then here's another scrunchie. And then I opened the bag to these because I needed to do my makeup earlier. But 3 little beauty blenders and nail polish. As you can tell, that's already on my fingers. Okay, moving on to the next. Also, this is the last thing I got from my Nini. Look at that, so cute. Hold on, how do I open? Hold on, I opened it earlier. There we go. Look at that, look how cute that is. Also, I've already used this too. That's what I used earlier. Because I was doing my makeup. But look how cute that is. I might get back into cosplay this year. And if I do, I'm gonna clock it with this. Moving on. Now time for the books. I got 16 14 books in this, and then 14 books from my mom for Christmas. So a total of 28 books for Christmas. Is that right? Is that math right? 30 books for Christmas. Yeah, 30 books for Christmas. I also got 2 more from my aunt, so I got 32 books for Christmas overall. My birthday's gonna look like that. My birthday's February 4th. My mom said I can talk about my birthday after Christmas, and once Christmas passed, I went to my mom's room and I was like, Christmas is over, you know, guess who's something to talk about? Guess. Anyways, book number 1, The Saints. I read this book back in the 8th grade. I fell in love with it. It is so good. This got me out of my reading slump. I used to be a big reader in elementary school, and then like the pandemic hit and I wasn't myself. And then I say and then a lot, and then I also say like. Anyways, I was not myself during the pandemic, and I went into like a major depression for like 2 years. Moved here this summer before 7th grade. I fell back in love with reading, but this book, my 8th grade year, is the book that made me fully get back into reading. So I wanted to have the physical copy of this because I also got the other 2 books in this series. All of these are from Half Price Books, so I thrifted them all. So that's why this one's a hardcover and this one is not. But I need to look up which one's the second book and which one's the third. Imagine one of them is the second book, one of them is like the 4th book, and I don't have the 3rd. I don't even know how many books is in the series. I'm pretty sure Thunderhead is next, and then it goes The Toll. I think, perchance. But yeah. Also, you're gonna see them stacked up right here. And then I heard this book is really good. Got 1,000 Boy Kisses. I've wanted to read this for a while, and I started it online. Not on Kindle. I don't have a Kindle. Started it on some of you guys might know, Pinterest does this, like, some people post, read this book online, read the PDF of this, and I read it on there. And then also got a Sailor Moon manga. I have a bunch of random mangas. This is Sailor V though, and it's volume 1. I love Sailor Moon. That was like my first ever anime. So I also got my cards in here. Also got Apprentice to the Villain and Accomplice to the Villain. So I've heard those really good, and I've seen a bunch of like book talk videos about them. Also, I got the first 12 books in the Nana volume, but I also got the 25th anniversary volume 1. So I'm just better like that. Moving on, I got Nothing More to Tell. I love Karen M. McMahon. I love this author. That's all I'm gonna say. I have some of her books. They're really good. I have her You Can Keep the Secret one. That one was really good. I got it on Amazon now, and let me just starts on page 25. Not joking. It starts on page 25. I mean, I've already read it. I read it in 8th grade, and then I wanted to have the physical copy, but it's still not the same. I also got One of Us Is Lying, which I heard was like that, or went with it, but I don't think it did. My favorite author of all time, besides Jennifer Lynn Barnes, Holly Jackson, Killjoy, the only one I've not read yet. I'm so excited to add this to the series. To the collection. Then, Half Price Books had like a little Christmas book table thing, and it had the Christmas Tree Farm. It looked cute, has a cute little cover, and I was like, this is gonna be so cute. You know, get a little Christmas read, winter read. So I plan on reading this before I read any of my other books while it's still winter time. You can see them piling up. And I also got the Defender. I have the Striker. Ooh, one second. I have to put that. Oh, Twisted Ink, stop moving. Sorry about that. Anyways, but I loved The Striker, so I couldn't remember the book title for a second. I loved The Striker, so The Defender. I really like Anna's books. And then, the best book of them all, besides Nana, Book of Spells. I seen this. My favorite color is purple. This is the exact color that I like, too. I was like, ooh. I was like, I used to be really big into spells and witchcraft. Little does my family know. Little do they know. I have a very conservative Christian family. Moving on. And I was really good at it too. Really good. I predicted a bunch of breakups. But that's besides the point. I saw this and I was like, ooh, this seems really cool. I might get back into it. And so that's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. Like, the pages are silver and it's so pretty. This is gonna fall. Then, the last thing of books that I got. They're not in order, I know that. But I was getting them out. And I got the final book out. The finale book, I should say. And it kind of would not go back in. So I had to put it in the middle. But I got the Carnival series. My cousin, she says this is really good. And my aunt wants to know if it's really good after I read it. So I will be letting her know. This is the only books I did not thrift. I got these from Amazon. Sorry, I'm like surrounded by books right now. And then Half Price Books. You guys should go to Half Price Books. They're so good. They do this thing where they give you this with every purchase with a poster, and it has a calendar on the back. And the thing has 10% discount stickers off. Not stickers, but like discount code things. And if you use them online, you can use them over and over again. So, like January and February, 10% off. And it's that the whole thing, it's not November and December. How sad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's no November, December. Moving on. This. So I was mourning the loss of November, December. Moving on. From my mama, I got bookmarks from Half Price Books. I love Half Price Books. I want to work there really bad, but I don't have one near me. The closest one is 45 minutes away, and I don't have a car, so. anyways, moving on. Also got these bookmarks, and this is what I mean by the painting stuff. Hold on. It's coming out. It's coming out of the closet again. I'm gonna put these back in there in a moment. Look at that. Look at that. It's Vincent van Gogh, my favorite artist of all time. It's basically his paintings as bookmarks. They're so good. I have a few of these already that are from Half Price Books, but that's besides the point. Hold on. There's a Starry Night. I love his paintings so much. There's a self-portrait. Hold on, I'm getting out my favorites so you guys can see them. Oh, I forgot what this is called. I had to identify this painting for a academic team competition one time, but now I can't remember it. Another self-portrait. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry, you guys, you're not gonna be happy right now. I love the scenery ones. Okay, I've identified my favorites. Boom! 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 4 big booms. Sorry. Anyways, my aunt was like, you're gonna need those. And I was like, yeah, I will. I got so many more books. all my Christmas photos this year was books, except I got a bookshelf and a hanger to put all my purses on my door. So it wasn't all books, you know. It's all books. Also, half price books, their clearance books are $2. I should not have told you all that. I like knowing that and no one else knowing that. Well, people who go there know that. But what was that sound I just made? Sorry guys, I had to cough. And like I said, you're not hearing that. I thought I'd let my girlfriend hear that. You guys are not hearing that. So anyways, that was my Christmas. So I thank you guys for watching. And I hope you guys, you know, had a Merry Christmas. Had a Merry New Year. Good New Year's? I don't know what the thing for New Year's is. Had a Happy New Year's. And I hope you guys have a fabulous Valentine's Day when it rolls around. Sorry, my birthday isn't the Valentine's Day month. Oh, before I let y'all go, we got my mom a calendar. There's 4 kids. My mom has 4 kids, right? My sister, me, my brother Lucas, my brother Isaiah. Well, there's 12 months in a year. Each of us got 3 photos in the calendar of our faces, you know, because we're just that good looking. And me and my brother Isaiah, the youngest, we're both born in February. I got the February month. I did. That just shows how much better I am, you know, obviously. But thank you guys for watching. I'm really, like I said, I'm really thankful for everything I've gotten. Well, I said that on my TikTok. But I'm really thankful for everything I got, and I hope you guys, you know, watch my videos again.